Former Indigenous Affairs Minister Ken Wyatt is calling on Opposition Leader Peter Dutton to allow Liberal MPs a conscience vote on an Indigenous voice to Parliament. Mr Wyatt, who was the first Aboriginal man to become a Cabinet Minister, wants the Liberal Party to support the voice, but believes MPs should vote how they see fit. It comes after Peter Dutton sent a letter to Prime Minister Anthony Albanese asking for more information on an Indigenous voice to Parliament. The opposition leader accused the Prime Minister of starving the public of basic detail ahead of the upcoming referendum.
A list of demands for the nation's leader.
The Prime Minister is really setting the voice up for a fail and setting back reconciliation, and that's something that he has to answer to. Peter
Dutton has 15 questions for Anthony Albanese before Australians vote on enshrining an Indigenous voice to Parliament.
I think he's treating the public, frankly, like mugs at the moment, where he won't provide that detail. People have got reasonable questions.
The opposition leader listing them off in an open letter to the Prime Minister.
How many people will be on the body? Who will be elected? How will they be elected? What voice will they have on issues that the High Court determines that they should have a voice on?
Anthony Albanese fired back with an open letter of his own via Twitter, writing, "So even though I talked with Peter Dutton on Friday at the McGrath Foundation event, he gives a letter to multiple media outlets as exclusive on constitutional recognition and the Uluru Statement, a letter I still haven't seen." The Prime Minister adding, people are over cheap culture war stunts. Independent MP Zali Steggall thinks the Prime Minister has provided enough details for the question to go to a referendum as early as August.
Remembering that our Constitution is a document of principles. It doesn't actually have a lot of detail. The detail is worked out by Parliament and by governments, and then by case law and precedent through the courts as different things get tested.
But based on what Nationals leader David Littleproud knows so far, his party won't be supporting it.
It's going to be a representative body that's similar to that we've had in the past, and that's by the Nationals. I don't believe that this will close the gap. It'll simply add another layer of bureaucracy.
Alana McIntyre, Sky News.